Gregor, this guy's so offensive-minded and never on the defense that whenever you put him on the defense, he gets so flustered and so upset. At a certain point in our press conference call, he got desperate. He started talking about my wife and kids and things like that. And it's just a sign, for me, it's a sign of desperation. You don't talk about another man's family unless you're like through the roof pissed off. If we were in a fight and I was putting him on the defense, I looked at that like this man's just closing his eyes now, he's throwing bolos. Just to see him cross that, it's good. It's a good sign for me. He's already on tilt. We didn't even get in the cage yet. Yeah. Good, how are you?
That's what it was.
8 days out from the fight, and we do our last hard spar, full on, get our heart rate up, set the plan, execute the plan over and over and over. So we had a magnificent, beautiful day today. We can't let the cameras in on our secrets, unfortunately. We're gonna keep you guys in suspense. You got 8 days to see what's about to go down. That's a motherfucking day. We ain't riding bicycles here. We ain't riding bicycles.
Nice overhooks there. Good control. Swing that back in. Yes. Hey, great block. Good. Great block. Track that. Great control of that leg there.
Just more of the same. Hard fucking work. Day in, day out. We're here in New York nice and early. 2 weeks out we came. We're back at it. Another day. Hard fucking work.
We just work fucking hard. Really hard. And that's the only thing that matters is you put in the work, the opponent doesn't matter. Conor will go in there and take him out. Doesn't matter the weight or the size, like we just train hard and that's the results show.
Since implementing fast, I've got to line up the sparring partners. If you're a coach out there, you better be ready to get more sparring partners.
Basically, it's giving the body what it needs when it needs it. Nothing changes with that. The big thing is obviously the cut. We got to prep his body for the cut. Make sure that he's feeling good all the way up until then. But seriously, he's so lean, and the leaner you are, the more muscle you have. The more muscle you have, the more water you hold, and it's easier for us to do our job. It's gonna be a walk in the park. Now it's just making sure that the food actually tastes good. We're making a pesto. We're gonna have jasmine rice, breaded chicken. Put a little lime on there. I do a lot of lime with Conor. Keep everything light. A lot of lime, a lot of ginger, things like that. Tastes good and you feel light. If you can't get a fighter that's cutting weight to like your food, you got a problem. Not gonna lie, man. Like, dude, New York's it's better than I thought it would be. Like, it's been fun, but yeah, Ireland was like.
I'm gonna have a nap out of this.
Yeah.
Every morning we get a gallon of water together, we turn it into electrolyte water, and we put sayings on her bottles. Today it's just trash talking. Ready?
More than move, it doesn't matter, I will finish you. Camp is going so good. I finished with the hardest trainings, I finished with the sparring sessions, so I feel great. We're trying to keep my body healthy, you know, after the hard workouts, the sparring sessions. You know, there's always some small injury, you know, some bruises. So she works on me every day, and that's perfect.
The acupuncture, it just keeps her healthy. Releases endorphins, makes her happy.
Yes, that's true. I like when someone is taking care of me, so.
I'm trying to be focused on my next opponents because they want to challenge me, they want to beat me, and they want to take my belt away from me. So I must put on work every camp. You know, I moved to Florida. I've been training with great fighters, with great coaches, and I put on great work. I'm the greatest. I'm trying to be the greatest every day by day in the gym. The fight is just a pleasure for me. You know, it's a glory day for me.
Beautiful.
Now it's time.
I feel great. We make our first training here in New York. And yeah, I feel a little bit tired after a fly, but I feel great. This is, I think, biggest challenge for me. Joanna is the best on the world, and my dreams come true. I won't fight with the best. I fight with the best in Madison Square Garden. I fight for the belt, so I am very happy. I am a lady. I love shopping everywhere. In New York too. It's for me.
On Wednesday we go to the Knicks match.
And
we buy some stuff, fun stuff.
This is my second visit in New York, and I love this city really. I love Manhattan and I love Madison Square Garden. I love here.
Next UFC champ! Right here! Next Saturday! Next strawweight champ, right there!
Run forward, kick your A's, nice and smooth. Like the hairdo, Lee. Thanks for breaking our window yesterday. I teach classes every day, Monday through Saturday. Only one day off, so it's Sunday. So we got classes all the way from 3 all the way up to, I would say, 75 years old, yeah. Garcia's cute. Oh, come on now. Don't drop. So I'm backhanding, my palm is down. Forward hand, palm up. Reach out, reach out. I'm gonna hit you. You're doing this. Whenever I say step, I want you to go boom. Just like so. Can y'all do that? Yes, sir! See how fast y'all can be. Stand on one knee. Yes, sir! Stand on one knee. Yes, sir! Stand up. Yes, sir! My dad has been in my corner every step of the way. I had my first fight when I was 15 years old, and I wouldn't be where I am as a fighter or as a man if it wasn't for my dad, you know? A lot of people ask me, how do we keep that relationship going? Because you see a lot of fighters out there that make it click, you know? And I feel that maybe some of these fighters eventually think they know a little bit more than their coaches. And next thing you know, they stop listening to them. My dad's been in the fight game since the 70s and trained a lot of world champions, so I respect him, and we know how to separate it. You know, when we step in the gym, he's coach. When we're outside, he's my pops. Everybody comes to me and say, hey, what round are you gonna knock him out in? I'm like, listen, I never choose a round. I never look for the knockout. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You go out there and give it 110%. But every time I visualize this fight, it's with my hand raised with that belt around my waist.
Y'all got everything you need out here? I got water and I got will. And I got power. And I got water and willpower. More water than willpower though. This baby under construction, adding showers, mirrors. I'm trying to make this baby world class like the champion that occupied. And I see a door on this baby. I'm getting there. Hey, he don't warm up or nothing. My boys give me energy, my daughter give me energy, have my wife around. Just being in my own gym, you know, that's the luxury of having your gym. When you come home, you got a place you can train at home.
You gotta tap out though.
I don't have to if I can go to sleep.
If
I go to Milwaukee, if I go to Florida, if I go to Los Angeles, and I really take myself away. So I see what I'm sacrificing. I don't get to wake up and see my wife and kids every day. So when I get home, it's always a refreshing deal, man. I got a big celebration coming up. I guess I've been selected as one of the 100 most influential males in our city. So I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Lastly, just getting ready to head out to New York, man. And still, welterweight champion of the world.